Hello, this reading is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you would like a more personal, in depth reading, feel free to email me. And my prices right now for readings are $40, which is pretty reasonable to other readers out there right now. It is temporary. Um, it is not set in stone. Again, if you would like a personal reading more in depth to your situation, feel free to email me and we can work something out. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Leo. Um, Leo, there's a possibility that you've met somebody new recently that you are catching feelings for. Or you will be meeting somebody really soon, Leo. You are a very attractive sign, and you tend to go after what you want when you see something that you want. So, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Spirit, Ancestors of the Highest Good. What messages do you have for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Leo? Leo, I will never reach out to you and, offering a reading that your ancestors have a message. I will never do that. So please don't get scammed. I will never reach out to you for the purpose of offering you a reading. You'd have to reach out to me. If you can like, follow, and subscribe, I would really appreciate that. I am a intuitive reader. I am highly empathic, so I'm able to pick up the feelings, energies, emotions of other people, and I'm able to do that through the cards. And I'm also able to give readings without the cards because of my intuition and my psychic medium abilities. But I know people like to see the cards. Yes, I just seen another card, alliances, and so there is somebody that you are going to be working with, and this could be a new relationship, partnering up with one another romantically and possibly business, work-wise. You could be meeting this person at a new job, or somebody new could be starting at your job. Um, for some of you, I'm getting that you need to take some time to meditate, retreat. Some of you may be going, learning about spirituality or spiritual teaching. You are are going through self discovery, and this is spiritual self discovery. It is your destiny here to help other people. I never noticed this in this card. You are healing your heart chakra. You've been working on your inner child, and you are connecting with your inner child, connecting with spirit. You are connecting to the divine. For those of you that have been on this journey for a while, and those of you that are starting and been on the journey, the goal, I mean, obviously that's the goal, to connect with spirit. Well, this is something else that just popped up. The tree of life, like you're connecting with tree of life, the divine. Um, you're going to be having the fulfillment of wishes. There are some things that you've been working on, and you're now getting the rewards of that. I'm getting like you could be working and studying herbalism, or it's something you've been thinking about. Some of you are going through this transformation spiritually, is what I'm getting. Yep, there it is, going through that transformation. Some of you are going to be receiving gifts of money. These two cards coming out together. some gifts of money from this time or effort that you've been putting in, a new career opportunity, receiving a loan to possibly pay off some debt. Um, So you have some financial and material changes that are happening. Some prosperity is beginning. Your third eye is opening up. It's not completely fully awake, but it is opening up. You are getting messages. You are seeing little things. If what I'm getting, just as I started the reading, I started seeing like these little flickers of light, which is spirit. It's people on the other side. Uh, and this card here, that like the little things or the little flickers of the light are sticking out to me. So and look, there's this the light coming from her third eye. So the third eye here, it is activating. It's not completely fully open for some of you, and for others of you it is fully open. And this spiritual path is a part of your destiny. It's something that you were born with. And for others, I mean, we all have it, but this comes down from your bloodline. uh, and you are going through this transformation. You're going to be receiving some financial wealth. I'm hearing through family, whether it's through. I apologize if you're losing someone or if you have lost somebody, um, but it's going to be some type of ancestral gift. So like leaving of wealth, something like that. Some of you have been trying to are you some of you have been working on getting your money together, um, fixing your finances, getting everything, your credit and everything in line. Probably what I'm getting is wanting to purchase a home for yourself, your family. You do have the abundance. It's going to be coming in. These cards are together, and this card came out with these cards too, which is abundance. Things are going to be looking very good for you. Have patience at this time, and start making that long-term plans. And that is what you're doing with these cards here. They're all here together. Like you are making the long-term plans, but don't stop with like just like a purchase of a home or something like that. Like continue, because I'm getting generational wealth. You're wanting to build that generational wealth. Like there's your generations and that wealth all here, with that growth. And here, like there's this chest of gold and abundance there. There is going to be some disruption coming in, or if you're not already, that's confirmation. Some disruption that's happening. It could have been with your finances, something that happened with that, and you had to make a choice, and then that's what's leading you to this abundance. And the abundance here, and things are starting to look good for you and everything. You are taking that leap of faith, and you're following your dreams, and continue to do that. Continue following your dreams, Leo. You have the power of creativity, and you're going to get the recognition and very high quality of work being a team player. Leo, you can be very hard person to work with, because you tend to always want to be right, always want to be in the right, and always wanting things to be in your way. If not, you kind of, some of you, not all of you, can be a little hard to work with as a team player. What I'm hearing is non-trainable, not non-trainable, but just a little hard, because what I'm getting, I'm not saying all of you, but some of you Leos, like you start to learn something, and you start picking it up, and then right away it's like, oh, I know this, I got this, I don't need you to teach me anymore. I don't need like no, you need that teacher to guide you all the way through it to the end, in order for you to be proficient in it, is what I'm hearing. Because if not, and you want to take the rings when you're not ready to, you're just going to fall in it. You're not going to be able to complete it. And uh, things are going to be turning out in the way you'd hoped, and seeing a positive in the situation. And there's no need to be crying over things that didn't work out, because they weren't meant to work out in the beginning. um, some of you, the traditional viewpoints and the way and methods aren't going to work for you. Maybe if you seek out a spiritual organization and seek out the mentor, and there it goes again, like-minded friend or somebody that's within that spiritual aspect that you're wanting to really focus and dive into, so that you could be really good at it, and not being deceived, because spirits can be deceiving, the lower vibrational spirits. But again, you're going to have to learn how to actually be the student, and not the student trying to jump in that teacher role before you're ready for it, Leo. You're wanting a happy family, like a lifestyle with financial security. But you're gonna have to be able to work with others, without being the leader. Sometimes, in order to be the leader, you have to take the time to be the student. You are on the right path. If you're not on that right path yet, you're getting there. You're on your way there, or you've already got on the path, but you have to walk it, which is going to get you to the destination. Your destiny is what I'm getting, and the destiny's here. Um, and your wishes are going to come true, Leo. But like again, you're going to have to be patient with yourself and with others, and you're going to have to take the time to learn what it is you're wanting to learn in the spirituality, especially when it comes to spirituality. Because there's really a lot to it. There's a lot of steps, and some of these steps can take a long time. um, uh, Going through it, and you do have this new birth, this rebirth. You have the transformation, the rebirth, the new beginnings, the prosperity, the fulfillment of wishes. You actually got twice. um, and take your time, Leo. And again, I cannot stress enough, like, okay, I just noticed, it's like, here's the dragon and here's the student, and the student has this blindfold on their eyes, and here's the teacher trying to get this, not trying, but is getting the student to take the time to meditate, to be with oneself, to connect with its higher self. It's higher self, or her or his higher self, and the teacher is like speaking telepathically, like, and like trying to guide and teach. And so, like, Leo, you are not ready to be this teacher yet. You have the blindfold on. It's You have to take that long path and road, and learning everything you need to learn before this blindfold can come off. And if you try taking this path on your own before learning everything you need to learn, and still having this blindfold on, you're going to fall. You're And I don't mean like in a really bad negative way, like you're going to fall and never get up, or things going to be really bad. It's just it there's that possibility of it setting you back, and it may take you longer to get where you need to be. So make sure you're taking the time to learn what it is that you need to learn. And this is this decks here that I'm using, these two decks. This is the psychic tarot, and then the angel tarot, and then this one here is the tarot of the orishas. So this card is the Babaluae. This definitely resonates with what I got for your reading, and the meaning of this card is high, fraternal and spiritual sense. charitable and humanitarian power, spirit of service, strong imagination, organized mind, strongly sensitive to the pain of others, both physical and spiritual. He is also willing to cooperate as much as possible, and this quality becomes more noticeable with the passing of time, a process of illness that comes to an end, recovery and improvement of from a state, interference with joints and bones. Its influence extends to a dermato- dermatological level. Badly influenced. Okay, that doesn't resonate. But the prayer for Opotala is Opotala or Omulu, son of Nanaburuka, a garment of straw. A garment of straw of the coast makes it difficult to guess your body and image and allows you to hide under it psychospiritual wounds and evil. Those who have faith in you shall be cured of sickness and pain. Remove all illness from me, from my loved ones, and whoever you want to pray for and add to your prayer. The same as Saint Roque is asked to do, as Saint Pantaleon is requested to cure wounds, and Saint Blaise is invoked to cure sore throats. I ask you to remove the thorns that would have me bleeding and withdraw the achings that may disturb me. And again, this card definitely resonates with your reading about taking the time to be the student and learning and not, running before you could walk, and making sure that you're learning everything you need to learn, and not learn a few things and think you know everything about it. All right, Leo, thank you for letting me read for you. There's been several different messages in here about transformation, to new beginnings, your destiny, and spirit being with you, and that third eye. And throat chakra, speaking your truth. And that also was in with this card, thinking about, speaking about the throat chakra, and clearing the sore throat. So some of you may be having difficulties with your throat. I'm getting maybe built up calcium, soreness, your glands swelling. That can be something, some teas can help with that. Seeing a doctor. Also, speaking your truth will also help with that, and speaking up for yourself, standing up for yourself, but in a healthy way. Leo, thank you, Leo, for letting me read for you, and I will see you next time.